what you'll ever do. Nobody knows why, but it's happening. Good morning, Geechee, get your gun out. Should I go with a small lip? I always feel like that lip is like, if I'm going to commit, I should commit to a lip. But it's so cold. I don't know why anybody would buy that I was wearing this lip in real life. It's so cold. It's dastardly. It's dastardly. What does this little thing do? Ooh, I like it. Where does it go, though? Oh, it's just going to be over here on my face? Oh, hell to the no. It's in my face, y'all. Oh, Lord. Woo! They tried to do me, y'all. Good morning, Ola Joe, the crocheting sailor. Ola Joe just dropped a delicious set of music. If you guys have not checked that out, for those of you guys who are working this Monday, that is something to take a look at. Divvy says this. Thank you so much. Ola Joe saying, what's up to Divvy? Melissa saying, hey, ladies. How's everybody doing? Divvy says, it's really cold here as well. It is... I'm on the porch right now. It is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. I have no idea what the hell that is Celsius, but it is what it is. Ola Joe says, pretty lip. Well, you know what it is. It's the feature lip. Liz is in the house. What's up, Liz? Everybody's saying what's up. Everybody's saying what's up. Miss G. What's up, Miss G? How many tunas have you flamed since the last time I saw you, Miss G? How many tunas? You been beating him up? You been beating him up, Miss G? We know all about it. Ola Joe is saying good morning to Miss G. Rocking with Cowboy. Cowboy is back in the house. How are you, Cowboy? I hope that you had a deliciously good weekend. I'm sorry, I saw your comment from like weeks ago and responded to it. I haven't been the world's best with checking out my comments because I have been busy. But welcome in, you guys. Happy freaking Monday. Rocking Cowboy is great. I love that. I love that you're great. Did everybody have a really good, nice, delicious weekend, hopefully? So I am doing something very rare this morning, you guys. I am drinking watered down coffee. Fully caffeinated, watered down coffee. I rarely ever drink coffee, but this stuff that Aaron got from, I think it's Aldi, is freaking delicious. So I've got to drink a little bit of it because it's delightful. Divvy says it's around 8 degrees. Ola Joe says freezing rain and the icicles are all on the trees that are cracking in the wind. It's a frozen tundra right now, you guys. I am literally on the porch, fully dressed, fully zooted, fully clothed. And like I said, it is giving 40, we've got the heater on, so it's taken on degrees, but it is 45 degrees Fahrenheit right now where I am. So again, I don't know what that is Celsius, but that's what's up. Goga is in the house. Goga, I'm glad you're here because this is going to be a delicious announcement that is good for you to hear too, because I know that you will spread the word. Goga is like the lady in the village who, once you tell her, everybody knows, right? Goga is that guy. He's the guy version of that. Liz is saying, what's up to Auntie? Krishna is in the house. What's up, Krishna? Divvy says, and a few days ago, it was 2 degrees. Dang, Divvy. Miss G says, no flame tuna this weekend. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Miss G. You got to keep your numbers up. Keep your numbers up, Miss G. Continue to flame as many tunas as you can. Goga says, did you say you were drinking okra paste? 100% hills to the no. Goga, I don't even know what the hell that is. Please don't bring that into my house. OJ was saying, what's up to Goga? Krista says, hey sis. Divvy says, by the way, I'm crocheting a scarf. Divvy, you're doing great with your crochet. Krista saying, how are you? I am good, Krista. Busy, cold. My nose is a little bit runny, but I'm pretty sure that's just because, ew. Exactly. Olajo saying, what's up to Goga? Goga saying, what's up to everybody? Ray of Sunshine is in the house. How are you? Happy freaking Monday. That's what's up. Miss G saying, what's up to Goga? Krishna flexing the member emojis. Olajo says, I just came back in the house and thawing out. Girl, don't go outside. Thank you, Miss G. Oh, you're going to try to flame that, Gigi? Like you flame them tunas? Okay. I see you, Miss G. I see you. Divvy says 45 degrees Fahrenheit is almost 8 degrees Celsius. It's about 7 point something. Basically, it's crazy. Liz is saying, what's up? Triune Kingdom says, yeah, I heard I was pushing USA with snow and ice. That's 100% true. Whatever you heard, Triune, that's exactly what's going on. Thank you again, Miss G. Ray of Sunshine says, glad everyone is safe and warm. And then, of course, Krishna flexing her favorite emoji. Thank you guys so much. Divvy, have a good rest of your day, baby girl. Please try to stay warm because it sounds like it's cold where the heck you are, too. Krishna, how is it where you are? I know you sometimes are getting a little bit chilly when we're getting chilly, too. Ooh, okay. This is a little bit delicious, daddies. That's what I'm talking about. So, anywho, I'm going to give it maybe a minute or two. I know Gogo would prefer that I stretch it out for like a 65-hour situation, but I'm just going to give it another minute or two, see if we can get as many people in as possible, so that I only have to say the announcement once. I don't mind saying it twice, but if I only have to say it once, that will be freaking cool. Thank you again, Krishna. I appreciate you. And thank you, Miss G, for flexing the member emojis. Be okay is a little freak it. Miss G, what kind of sentence is that? What kind of statement are you making, Miss G? If you guys don't know, Miss G is my #1 troll. Outside of Redrick, she is the person who absolutely trolls me the most. I will say that right now I am on one of 6 tripods that I have. And it's a brand new tripod, and I'm loving it. It's a tripod / ring light, and she's delicious. She feels very sturdy to me. I'm very excited. She's got this very extendable, bendable arm. She's delightful. I will put her in my Amazon storefront if anybody is looking for a new tripod. Miss G says, you got a bun in the oven? What the hell's you talking about, Miss G? I'm grown. Miss G, no, baby girl. No, no, no. The buns that go into my oven, they just come out stale at this point. Like, what are we talking about buns in my oven? Thank you guys so much for coming in and putting your thumbs up on the video. Please don't do this, Miss G. Please don't be that way. Melissa said, Redrick. Goga says, Auntie is something. Auntie will say some weird stuff, y'all. Don't pay attention to her. Miss G says, be okay is a little freak. Love it. Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping Miss G's link. Of course, when I'm on the porch, you guys are going to hear the sirens because I live near a freeway or a highway and people don't know how to drive, like, at all. And there's a little bit of, I don't want to say ice, but there's a thin layer of something on the road that's probably causing people who are doing their morning commute to work to drive a little crazy. So you're going to hear some sirens because people don't know how to act. That's what's up. Goga says she speaks your language. Oh, Miss G speaks your language, Goga? I knew it all along. Goga is a troll. We all knew this, though. That's not even a new thing, right? Trolls hang out together in the caves. So Goga, Redrick, Miss G, and quite a few other people are just hanging out there in the cave together, doing what nobody knows. Thank you, Krishna. Liz is saying Miss G is absolutely the best. Miss G is delicious. I will tell you that. She is a wonderful woman. And I think she should just stop trying to bogart, or not bogart, but should stop trying to block Nita May from getting in the party tent with me and Melissa. You know, that's not Miss G's business. Nita May grown. Okay, if Nita May want to come in the party tent with us, Nita May can come in the party tent with us, and it's not up to Miss G. Miss G cannot come into the party tent. Let me be clear about that. Did you hear that, Melissa? Miss G cannot, and I repeat, cannot come into the party tent. All right? Those are club rules. Club rules say Miss G is persona non grata in the party tent. Melissa's saying, what's up to Goga? Riken Havarka says, hi. What's up, Riken? Cameron is in the house. What's up, Cameron? Thank you guys so much for being here. Goga says, how have you been, Melissa? Miss G says, that is what my emoji was saying. Be okay is a little freak. Love it. Thank you. Okay, got it. Fabulous Nuts is in the house. What's up, Fabulous Nuts? How are you? How are your nuts doing? You know, this time of year, it's so important to just put those nuts in a nice, safe place so that other people can't snatch them. We just hit 51 degrees out here on the porch. When we started, it was 29 degrees Fahrenheit. So the heater and the fact that I have my door open in my house because I'm not a person who minds wasting heat is getting us where we need to go. MDL is in the house. MDL, how are you? Miss G says, thank you, Melissa. I'm coming to the party tent. Miss G, what? Did you let Melissa what? Melissa, did you say, okay, don't do it, Melissa. Don't let her in the party tent. Brooklyn Gibby is back. What's up? Ray of Sunshine says, oh, okay, 29. Yikes. Melissa says, Goga, been busy, but awesome. Love it, love it, love it. MDL Crochet, you guys dropped off this, I think it was last week. Was it last week? I've been busy, y'all, so I will forget something in a hot, quick minute. But he does Tunisian crocheting, right? Which every time I say it, it sounds fancy. That's what Aaron said. And he did this tutorial. And the way that Michael does tutorials is so easy to learn. He was like right on it, and he like slowed it up. He had like a little freaking like an arrow that pointed to where my stitch was supposed to go. It looked like it was going to be something I could do. Now, that being said, Michael will make you feel like it's something you can do. All right. He makes you feel like it's something you can do. I don't know if that's true or not. But on my other channel, Aaron agreed to go live with me trying to do Michael's Tunisian crochet tutorial. Okay, Aaron was like, if it's Tunisian sounds fancy, so he's willing to do it. So just so you know, Michael, sometime, probably not this month, but probably next month, we're gonna give it a shot. I'm about to get tiger stripes, you guys. Metro Sonic is in the house. What's up, Metro? How are you and how are you feeling? Hayward Pittman is back in the house. What's up, Hayward? I love every last piece of that. Brooklyn Gibby, lift your face back up, my friend. I don't want the pouts in here. I feel like this is gonna be a good week for you, Brooklyn. MDL says doing good. 4 degrees Fahrenheit outside, so cold, and lots of snow. Yeah, we're pretty nutty right now outside too. I don't know what the outside temp is, Michael, but I'm on my 3-season porch and it's 51. Okay, Brooklyn, you're still happy. I love it. Ola Joe saying what's up to Michael, and Michael saying what's up back. Fred Chambers is back in the house. The king of the comments is here. Thank you. MDL says can't wait to see you guys learn. Well, we'll see. We'll see how you feel about that later, Michael. But I think it was an easy to follow tutorial, and I think it's going to be something that is worth giving a shot. Sandra Horn was in the house, but she retracted her message. Well, welcome in, Sandra. Metro says, I tagged you in a couple of songs I found on my radio. Leon Thomas' song is not fair, and even Cardi B is... What? I would love to see that, Metro. Static Ron is in the house. What's up, Static Ron? It's negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit? It's negative 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Outside, y'all. Negative 4 Fahrenheit. Deal with that. That's what the temperature is outside for us right now. But it's 52 on the porch and growing. Bruce City is in the house. What's up, Bruce City? Metro says Frostland and snowy storm to be continued, but I'm doing okay. Staying safe. Work later. Yes, be safe on your way to work too, Metro. Ola Joe is saying, what's up to Static Ron? Yes, it is cold outside. Metro says under 8 degrees currently outside. Dang, in Oklahoma? Fred says it is snowing over there, maybe cold. It's not snowing here, but it is cold as hell. Static says, hey, be okay, chat, happy Monday. Baby, I just said hi to you this morning when you brought me this delicious cup of coffee. Metro says, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the time zones. Yes, thank you so much, Ola Joe, for dropping Static Ron's link. Fred says, don't worry about it. We got you. We know what you're saying. Melissa says, we got about a foot of snow, maybe a bit more. That's crazy, Melissa. My dad... By the way, Dad, I hope you're watching. Good morning and happy Monday, Dad. I hope you're eating your fancy breakfast. My dad eats a fancy breakfast every morning. For a 70-some-odd-year-old man, he loves to eat his fancy breakfast. But my dad got a ton of snow, and he's in Kentucky. God of War is back in the house. It is 16 degrees in Utah. That's so many more degrees than I've got, God of War, so you're winning this one. Liz is saying, what's up to Static Ron? Static Ron saying, what's up to everybody? Miss G says, be okay, so you needed help to learn where your stitch is and what to do with it. You was supposed to have learned that when you were... You know what, Miss G? We're not going to do this today. Miss G, it's too cold for you to be out here trolling people. Metro says, be okay. Please check your mansion notification box. The songs I mentioned will be on my community tab with our other friends you may recognize. Okay, Metro. Heavenly Princess is in the house. This accent you're putting on is so fake and annoying. Kind of like your mom's, but yet we're doing it. I don't know what you want me to do with that. That's cool, Heavenly. My preference is that you not. Ola Joe says, good morning, Dad. Static Ron says, hey, Heavenly, could you disapprove of my channel? Nice job, Static Ron. Anywho, I love that people be like, they don't have nothing going on. Ooh, Heavenly, please stay here. And when the ads pop up, make sure you watch them. Literally leave because of your Little Kim accent. What? Who's got a Little Kim accent? The fact that you even know what Little Kim's accent is delightful. What is Little Kim's accent? I don't even know. Ray of Sunshine, thank you so much for flexing the member emojis. Miss G says, Troll Patrol, love it. Heavenly Princess, yes, Heavenly, we saw that, baby girl. Do you want to stay longer or what? Because you got a lot to say, Heavenly, and we love that about you. You can stay here and say as much crazy as you want, baby girl. It's too early in the morning for you not to be able to speak your mind. Speaking of breakfast, I got a weird taste for macaroni and cheese. Fred, that's not even weird. Let me get y'all out of the way. I feel like I'm in the damn tiger stripe because the light just hit weird. Fred, I think every time of day is a perfectly good time for macaroni and cheese. Chris is flexing the memory emojis. God of War says, I left my Powerade in my car and it's a slushie right now. That will happen to you. Goga says, stay on heavenly. I like how everybody knows how to treat the damn trolls these days. Metro says, I got stuck 3 times, but a homie helped me get my car out. And then a lot of homies and homeboys and girls. It sounded like a party trying to get you out of that. Baby pants. Baby pants. Love of my life. Is there any way we can flip this window up because I'm tiger striped like a mofo? Goga says, love the side light on your... Dude, my light is like, it's crazy right now because the sun is coming up in the frozen tundra that I live in. Anywho, thank you guys so much for the thumbs up. I don't know if it's that one.
Yeah.
It's that one?
Yeah.
There we are. Although now it's giving me a backlight like a freaking halo. Where I'm wearing my halo. Don't worry about it. Worry about that. Sun licked is what I prefer, not kissed. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to the news here. I don't think it's really, you know, a difficult piece of news or something that people don't know for. Levi, thank you so much for coming in. God of War says, can I get an oink real quick? Like, what the hell are you talking about, God of War? I've never oinked before in my life. This is the weirdest cooking show ever. Tell me about it, especially being in that I'm not cooking at this exact moment. But anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys for throwing your thumbs up. MDL says, y'all talking about breakfast while I'm working on dinner. Been up since yesterday morning. Why do I totally believe that, Michael? I totally believe that. Miss G says, sun licked indeed. Columbus Matt says, big breakfast energy. Sure, yeah, I love that. Fred says, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to. You guys could give it a shot if you want to subscribe. Metro says, there's nothing wrong with having dinner food as breakfast food. I made Fritos spinach taco salad yesterday. Metro, that's crazy. I love it. So here's the deal. Witch Doc says, let me eat the groceries. I like your thoughts. I like your thoughts, Witch Doc. Come on in. Thank you so much for coming in. Thanks for throwing your thumbs up. Metro says, I like your hat. Be okay. Looks cute. Thank you. Well, you know me. I've got 56 hats. I wasn't intending to wear a hat this morning, but because it's freezing freaking cold out here, I absolutely had to put a hat on. There was no choices here. And I'm covered in a blanket. I've got another blanket alongside of me. It's just cold out here. God of War says, can you add me back on Grindr? You left me on Read. God of War, I don't, Grindr? Like hoagies and grinders? Are you going to bring me a sandwich? What, grinders? What is that? You got to keep in mind, I've been off the market for quite some time. Is that like a bump and run site? What kind of site is that? I need to know. Joe says, hey, Metro, Sith Sigma is back in the house. Witch Doc is crazy. Well, he's a little bit nutty, but you know how we like it here. Miss G says, you got to send me a hat. Miss G, do you have your freaking P.O. box or your mailing address up? Because I will send you a hat. I've already sent out hats to both Redrick and Windstone. So I'm still on my mission to send out hats. So yeah, Miss G, if you don't have me on Insta, find me on Insta, send me your info and I'll send you a hat. Ola Joe says, I want to be on the party tent decorating committee. I love that. Anyway, before I had to say 56 other things and hellos to everybody, I told you guys I was about to make an announcement, so I'm about to do that. God of War says, an actual pig in a blanket. The food is good. God of War, are you coming for me? Because I'm soft and delicious. James Marcello says, I need one too. MDL says, laugh out loud, I don't think you will ever be on Grindr. It's my folks app version. So why are you, don't discriminate though, Michael. You don't know what I'm into. You don't know what I'm into, Michael. Don't bring that over here. Don't be telling me where I can go, Michael. I can go wherever the hell I want to go. All right? And if I'm taking myself over to Hoagies and Grinders, I can take myself over to Hoagies and Grinders. Now, if I see you there, Michael, that's on you. All right? That's on you. Ray of Sunshine says, be okay. That's cool to have sun as your backlight. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Of course, Ray of Sunshine. Fabulous Nuts is in the back. Melissa says, Ola Joe, I'll send pictures so you can get started on it. Goga's cracking up. Fred says, you know, that's a new word, groceries, and it's shopping at the supermarket. Bev Addie is in the house. What's up, Bev? How are you doing? Dania, how are you? I was hoping to be able to see you today. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well and deliciously. It is freezing freaking cold here, and I'm about to make a little tiny announcement. Goga says, be okay, you ghosted someone on a dating site. 100% hills to the no, but probably. Beb is saying, what's up to Goga? Ola Joe saying, Melissa, I love it, lady. I'm excited about it. Metro says, I hope you and Aaron stay warm as much as possible. We have been staying pretty warm. We were on the road a little bit. We had some business we had to attend to this weekend, which is why I was persona non grata. And we probably have some we have to do a little bit later on this week, but you can't stop having to do what you got to do just because it's cold outside. We live in the Midwest. That's just life. Anywho. Thank you guys for the 17 thumbs up. You are greatly appreciated. I'm going to try something again. It did not work last time, and I doubt if it's going to work today. I don't know. I'm trying different things here, you guys. I'm trying different things. I don't even know if I'm doing this right, you guys. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Can I do less than 10? Okay, let's do this. Okay. I'm trying something. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. I'm trying something. Do not be alarmed by what has happened here. I am trying something, okay? I'm trying something. Sharpshoot is back in the house. Hello, Queen Goddess. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Metro is saying, what's up to Melissa? Dania says, I'm doing well. Survive the snowstorm. Okay, so you did pretty good. Okay, with that, I was wondering how you were kind of faring up there in, I know you said you're not in New England, but I consider that New England. Melissa says, did you see I got a hat? I think you texted me, Melissa, right? And you got the red hat that I got. I seem to remember this, and I seem to remember it being very cute. Ola Joe says, hi, Dania, good to see you. Everybody's saying, what's up? Melissa, okay. Dania, thank you. Miss G says, Goga, be okay ghosted after she catfished him. What did I catfish him with? I don't even know how to do anything like that, Miss G. I wouldn't do that. And which fish should I use, Miss G? The flaming tuna that you love so much? Ola Joe says, you did it. Garbage Culprit says, come on, ma'am. Please don't play no games with a young, lavish white boy like me. I'm really trying to get me some chocolate for Valentine's Day, and you coming through sweet. Garbage Culprit. That's very forward. I unfortunately will not be able to come through, but if you're looking for delicious chocolate, Miss G, everybody's favorite auntie, she'll come through with her chocolate and a basket of muffins and a plate of flaming tuna. And if you don't know what to do with that for Valentine's Day, I don't know what to tell you. Dania is saying, what's up to Ola Joe? Long Strode Van Han Huge in Dong says, how much do you get in EBT? I don't know. I have to split it with your mom, so it's weird. I don't know. I just wait for her to do the kickback. Goga says, you need to select all colors, be okay, not just the teal ones. I don't know what I'm sorry, Goga. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just trying stuff right now. It's weird for me to even try that, so I'm just trying stuff. Is that you, Miss G? Coming through with the $5. I love this. Thank you so much, Miss G, for that. The super chat is what's up. I appreciate this. Miss G and everybody on here, I am a weird person when it comes to the super chats. Everybody knows this. But I've discussed it with people, and I'm trying my best to get more comfortable in that space. So bear with me. Whenever I put up a super chat goal, it is not at all a call to arms for your pocket. If you do not want to or you cannot, I don't care. It's not, you don't have to. If you do, I appreciate that. My goal is to try to keep my live streams commercial free, right? Just my preference. I would love to keep my live streams commercial free, and how I'm doing that, or how I would like to do that, is just the occasional super chat. Helps me keep them commercial free, which leads me to my announcement. And I'm going to go ahead and say it before I scroll down any further. But I will also say this. Your girl is socially awkward as hell. And when I start talking about super chats, it gets even more awkward. So deal with that. All right. If you love me, deal with that. Deal with how weird and awkward it is. I love to give super chats to other people. Everybody knows this, but I am a weird ass person when it comes to getting super chats myself. So I'm trying to find my space. I'm trying to find my space inside of there. Okay. So y'all be nice while I'm trying to find my space. All right. So this leads me to my announcement. If you guys have not already guessed what the announcement is, as of this morning, when I went in to check my numbers, there were no numbers anymore. I had no more numbers. All I had was a thing that said, welcome. Do you want to hit this button to have ads on your stuff? And of course I said yes. And so now, as of now, your girl is 100% fully monetized on this, my second channel. And I did so in less than a year, which I still think is pretty damn cool. So I just want to be clear that your girl has arrived at the top end of the monetization process, at the top of the tier. of monetization. We finally did it. So what that means for some people who don't know or who don't have channels is that I have memberships on my channels. I have super chat, super gift features, whatever the heck that means. And I am now capable of having ads run on my videos and being paid for those ads. So I thought that was cool as hell. It was a very, very awesome thing to have greet me on this very cold and crispy Monday morning. I think it's cool because it's my second channel that I've gotten to the line, which feels kind of boss because, you know, that's 2 damn channels that I got to the line. So I feel pretty boss level at that. And I just wanted to say a big thank you to all of the people. And there's some people I'm going to have to go specifically thank. One person I can think of for sure is Anita Flora. If you guys don't know who Anita Flora is one of those people who played every single live stream that I did in the replay. Every single one. Including the critter cams, which were like 10 hours long. So Anita Flora is going to get a special freaking thank you from me. But for every freaking person who shouted me out, for everyone who found me, for everyone who sat and chit-chatted with me in these live streams, for every single person who watched a replay, a video, who did whatever, super chatted me, gave me a little delicious little gift. You guys know I love the flame and poop. For anyone who did this thing to help me get to this spot, I just want to say thank you. This was a very different journey than my first channel. On my first channel, I did no live streams. I got monetized on that channel just simply by videos alone. I did absolutely no live streams. And I honestly didn't really spend my time getting to know people. Is that you, Goga? Goga coming through with the super chat. Thank you so much, Goga. And apparently I was supposed to turn them to different colors, and I don't know how to do that. I was supposed to do different colors. I don't know. Maybe somebody can help me understand that. I'll let Blessed Life Journey know about it. That's another person I need to shout out. Blessed Life Journey. I'll let her know that I need to see a video on how to do that. Just so you guys know, shout out to Blessed Life Journey. In her memberships, she does tutorials like how-tos. So if you're looking for more information on how to do certain things on this platform, she's great for that. Thank you so much, Michael, for the 100. Yes! Woo! Anywho, it's very different, is what I was going to say on this channel. I've met so many people, all of you guys in this live stream, that I would not know had I not started this channel. So I very much so appreciate you guys. Now let me get down and read these dang comments before I lose my mind. MDL says, I always forget about those gold things. Michael, I'm just trying to figure it out. 1, I don't know what I'm doing. And 2, it's weird, but I'm trying to learn how to be okay with it. Thank you, Melissa. Miss G, now I can see it. Here's you trying something. No tuna, please. Thank you so much. Let me put a heart on that. Sis Sigma says he can have chocolate pie. Oh, Lord. Somebody had a whole S3RI4LD Sigma 4T10. I don't even know what's going on, but what's up? Buko Bud Bro said, what's up? Miss G says, don't be sending your catfish for me. I'm sending them to you, Miss G. Metro says, I'm doing my best to stay safe, especially on the road, working back home, and special friend always checks on me. I love that you have that special friend. Cameron's still in the house. Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping that. Garbage Culprit says, come on, Miss Ma'am. Why you gotta do me like that? I'm just trying to make ya 2026 special, and you playing these games. Baby, I'm not trying to play games with you. Go to Miss G's house. Miss G says, find your space. Metro says, I will catch you later. No worries, Metro. Have a good rest of your day. Be safe. Ray of Sunshine says, okay. Dania says, aw, shucks, I had a commercial ready for you. You have a commercial ready for me? Ray of Sunshine says, congrats. Miss G says, hell yes. Goga says, yay, congratulations. Thank you, Liz. Crazy Dude says, are you real or an AI bot? I haven't been able to figure that out yet, Crazy Dude. Hang out for a little bit. You tell me what you think. Static Ron says, woot, woot. Ola Joe says, yay. Dr. J coming in my house and hitting me with the 100. Thank you so much. MGL says you are 100% monetized. That's awesome. Yes! Miss G says you have arrived. Yes, I have. Thank you, Static Ron. No Better says hello. What's up? Melissa says that's because you're so awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. No Better says horizontal has ads. Okay. Yeah, I know that there's some sort of fanciness that I'm going to have to do with my live streams, but mostly I really would like to keep my live streams ad-free just so that you guys have nice continuity with me and you don't miss anything. It's just my preference. I would like to keep it that way, but we're going to try some things and see how it works. Ola Joe says, Miss G, yes. No Better is laughing. Dania is saying, congratulations, little freak. Thank you. Miss G says, I was hoping you had a bun. Oh, Lord Jesus, Miss G. Get it. Somebody put Miss G out. Somebody put Miss G out. Ola Joe says, welcome to live, everyone. MDL says, I always tell people to get monetized. YouTube will run ads regardless, so you might as well get your pennies. MDL was like, listen, it's going to happen anyway. Get your money. Get your money. That's what he's talking about. Thank you again, Goga. Yay. Oh, Lord, don't let me tap nothing. Ola Joe be in my damn DMs. Congratulations. Were you the weird or not? I am sending this because I can. Well done. Thank you so much, Goga. That is it. Yes, exactly. He's saying MDL. Thank you guys so much for that. Melissa has been a little freak for 2 months. I want to be clear about this. Melissa has been a member of both of my channels on the other channel for almost over maybe a year. Is how long I've had memberships on that end. And she's been a member as long as there's been memberships on this channel. She became a member on the very first day. Melissa, I'm still working on your banner, baby girl, but I was out and about this weekend. But this week, your banner is going to get done. Thank you so much. Ray Alexander is in the house. What's up? Big Boss says, I got that morning wood. We're happy for you. I hope that it's long and strong. Goga says, so proud of you to imagine the other day you were just at 100. Goga just did a walk down memory lane. Jarrett Wolf says hi. What's up, you guys? Thank you, Ola Joe, for dropping MDL's link. Jarrett Wolf says hi again. Thank you, Krishna, for flexing the member emojis. Michael says, thank you, sweetheart, Ola Joe. Ola Joe is dropping Melissa's situation. Dr. J says, good morning, sweetheart. Thank you, doctor. I'm so sorry that I'm just now getting down to say hello to you, but I did see your 100, and thank you so much for that. I hope you're having a good Monday. Grahovian says, what's my favorite song? Oh my gosh, dude. In what genre of music? I listen to so much music. You'd have to ask me what genre of music it is. Miss G says 3 or more super chats to hit the goal. Thank you, Miss G. I appreciate you for shouting that out. Melissa says, Miss G girl, I'm trying to work you into the party tent. Bun's comments will not get you there. Melissa, she ain't never getting in the party tent. Thank you so much, Fabulous Nuts. Okay, I made it down to the bottom. Thank you, goodness. Anywho, oh my gosh. I'll need a phone. Baby Pants. Love of my life. Will you grab me my phone? Because when I finish up my live stream, I have to kick us somewhere. Somebody else is probably live. Miss G says, Melissa, keep trying. I might just crash it. Miss G, you're not going to be able to crash it because I'm going to be standing at the door. I'm going to be standing at the door, and I'm going to be making sure that people like you, Miss G, don't get to get in. That's what I'm going to be doing. Miss G, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this phrase. It's called cock blocking, and I intend to do it. What did we come up to? 55? Ooh, I just got a announcement that it's Keisha's birthday from Keisha the Stylist on February 1st, if anybody doesn't know that. Oh, I should probably let you know Aubrey is live right now. I'm not sure if I know who Aubrey is, but I am going to try to figure out if we've got a good person. I'm going to tell you guys right now, when I send people from my live stream to elsewhere, I'm not sending them to prayer circles because that's not who the people are in my live stream. So just know that. I am very deliberate in 2026 about where we go to. It's got to be somebody that makes some sense. Because, like, there's a bunch of little freaks and weirdos in my chat streams, and now we're going to just, like, kick them on over to somebody's, like, little prayer tent. I think not. So I'm definitely going to be choosing somebody where we can have a continued good time and where the people can actually make connections that make sense. Ola Joe saying, what's up to Fabulous Nuts? Miss G says, I don't have one of those for you to block. Doesn't matter, Miss G. Doesn't matter. Spirit blocking then. Buck DeLorean says, I'm a whip out on you. You're going to whip out on me? Like, whip what out on me? I needs to know. Tell me immediately what you're talking about. Because it sounds like there's a lot going on here. There's Morningwood. People are whipping stuff out on me. I need to know what's happening. Goga says, so you call us sinners. No, I'm not saying I'm calling you all sinners. I'm just saying, be for real. Goga knows better. Goga knows what's up. Be for real. Like, you can't just be sending people every damn where. That's crazy. Now, my girl Trisha Nicole, she is live right now. So maybe I'll see what's going on. She stays live for a very long time. So we'll see what's happening there. All I did was look up to Michael's comment, don't need to be seeing Vienna sausage. That's hilarious. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Melissa says, Buck, whip it somewhere else or keep it caged. Melissa is on it, y'all. I'm telling you. Melissa don't want me to have no fun. Melissa be telling people to keep it in, not whip it out. I don't even know. Like, Melissa, come on. I can still see. I can still look. I don't touch it, but I can still look. Between Melissa and MDL, y'all don't want me to have no fun. MDL's like, you can't be on Grinder, and Melissa's like, don't have them whip it out. And I'm like, God dang, y'all won't let a girl have no type of time. Y'all won't let a girl have no type of time. That's not right. I'm grown. I have whatever kind of time I want. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. Let me see where my where do I go? Customization. I think we should go to Trisha Nicole because she's delightful. And I love every last piece of Trisha Nicole. She's beautiful. But I would like to go to somebody who's still trying to get it done. And that was going to be my other thing I was going to say. For those people who are watching the replay who are not in here right now, make sure that you guys know, like, so Anita, Flora, Blessed Life Journey, know this. You don't have to be on my replay anymore. If you can do anything, please find somebody else, as I know you guys will, who's trying their best to get to their line, and spend your time there with them. Because I appreciate you guys helping me get there, but that's where my time is going to be spent moving forward. So I treat, Krishna is live too. Krishna, baby girl, are you live, or are you, Gregory Robbins is in the house. Morning. What's up? Agnostic says, that's interesting. Melissa says, I want you to have all kinds of fun. I even say, just because I'm married, don't make me blind. That's what I'm saying. Miss G says, no type of time. Be okay. That's what I'm saying. We just don't need no uncaged worms in here. You don't know what he had, Melissa. You don't know what that man was packing. Melissa, you don't know what that man was packing. You don't know what in the anaconda might have been happening up in this house. You don't know that. I'm just messing with y'all. But anywho, I've got us going elsewhere when we finish up here. Dougster says, hi, kitty. Good morning. Meow. How are you? Welcome in, my friend. Happy frickin' Monday. So, Maquat Tab says, what's up? Am I saying that right? Mukwa TV? Am I saying that correct? I'm probably saying that wrong, and I'm sorry for that. But thank you so much for coming in. Happy frickin' Monday. I hope it's warm where you are. It is not warm where I am. But that's okay, because we're still having ourselves a time, right? A time is still being... Melissa, did you have to dig deep for that worm emoji? That's crazy. That's crazy. Carl says, hello from Malaysia. Welcome in, Carl. I know it's not cold where you are. Well, actually, I don't know that. Is it cold where you are? Does it get cold in Malaysia? Because it's cold here in the U.S. Dougster says, I'm good, just cold, too much cold and snow. Yeah, so you must be stateside, Doug. Doug must be stateside, because it seems like everywhere in the United States is cold and ridiculous right now. Carl says, nope, okay, so it's not cold there. Miss G says, be okay. You were called a kitty cat. I'm aware of that, Miss G. Was I supposed to be offended by a kitty cat? I'm not offended by kitty cat. I've been called a lot of stuff. Rarely am I offended, but kitty cat is not the one I get offended by. I'm not offended by kitty cat. I'm also not offended by most things, strangely, which I guess is probably what helps me on this platform, because I don't usually get offended by things. Carl says, it's hot here since we're a tropical climate. That's what I figured, Carl, but I didn't know. Doug says, I'm in Arkansas, my dear. Okay. When I was young, I used to say Arkansas. I can't help it. I know I'm not the only one in this house who said, or in this, when I say in this house, like on this live stream, who used to refer to it as Arkansas. I'm sure that's not the first time you've heard that, Doug. But yes, Arkansas. Got it. Carl says, which part of the U.S. are you in? I am in the Midwest, my friend. Thank you, Ola Joe. Carl says, same. Got it. Doug says, kitty cats are cute. Exactly. Kitty cats are cute. And then you pet them and then they purr and whatnot. It's cute, right? There's nothing wrong with a kitty cat. Anywho, for the new people joining the Chapmans, as my girl Tina Mo for show would say, your girl has just been fully monetized, and that's the deliciously big announcement. That, and I intend to have a delightful week. And I am also bestowing on you guys a delightful week as well. So those are the announcements. There's really not much more to say about that. For the new people coming in, for Doug and Carl, hopefully you guys threw your thumb up by double tapping the screen. It helps my channel grow, and it also helps the video get pushed out to fancy people like you, and I appreciate that. Miss G says, I thought that was cute. I thought that was cute to be called that, but you ain't no kitty. You a tiger. Oh, Miss G, you nasty. Miss G out here trying to get that tiger tuna. I feel you, Miss G. It's cool. Miss G, you trying to tiptoe your way into the damn party tent. I see what's happening here. Miss G trying to tiptoe her way into the damn party tent. I feel you, Miss G. Listen, I ain't gonna let you in the party tent, Miss G, but I'm gonna tell you what we will do. I will pour a shot in your mouth from the doorway. I'll pour a shot in your mouth from the doorway. Dougster is cracking up. Liz says, you need a cerveza right now. I do need one. Actually, Liz, it's funny that you're saying that. I think my dad just texted me. Didn't we just hear a text go off? It is my dad. So he's good. He's okay this morning, you guys. So that's good. Hopefully you're watching, Dad. I got monetized. Miss G says, well, damn. Be okay. It is what it is. It is what it is. She's tiptoeing big time. She's tiptoeing big time. So anyway, Liz, delicious announcement for you. Here's another one. Oh, wait. I was supposed to be waiting to do a big announcement. I still need a target of a couple more things. If it doesn't happen, though, I'm still going to tell you guys because I can't help it. Miss G got her drinks out. Anyway, this week, it's going to be freezing cold here, but that's okay. I hope everybody else is not having the same weather week that we're having. But hey, maybe because it's cold, people stay inside and not do dumb stuff. Maybe? I don't know. Anywho, Melissa says, I got to find space for my music setup in there in the spring as well. Girl, that's what's up. That tent in the springtime is what is up. That is going to be a full-on place to hang out. Let's see what this... Is it better if I'm a cartoon or what? How do we feel about this? Is it better as a cartoon? Or nah? Nah. Nah. It's giving kitty cat vibes with the cartoon, though. Should I do a slow eye roll? Surprise face? For me as a cartoon? No, don't do that with your tongue. I can't even believe I did that. Sorry, you guys. I get weirded out sometimes and I do weird stuff if I've been live too long. I think that's weird. It makes it look like my cheeks have been busted up. That's too strange. Sorry, you guys. This is what happens sometimes to me. I was trying to do the... No. I'm so sorry. Bruce City says, hold still. I'm almost... What? Oh, Bruce City, that's nasty. That's nasty. Melissa says, I wanted a hot tub as well, but I need a lot bigger tent. Miss G says, you nasty. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing, Miss G. Bruce City is the one down here about to get close to what nobody knows. Keep it far away. Don't get close, please. I have no time for people trying to get close on me right now. Lord, I almost closed down the damn live stream, y'all. I almost closed down the damn live stream. Your girl is bad for this. Your girl is bad for this. I'm bad for this. What about this other cartoon? No, that one's weird. That one is pure weird. Is that one too weird or what? Is that one too weird or what? It's probably too weird. Anyway, sorry you guys. This obviously I need to let it go because once I start playing with stuff, oh Lord, it starts getting fancy. So let me just do what I'm doing and then let me kick you guys over to Trisha Nicole. I don't think we're gonna hit my goal, and that's okay. But she says no, it was perfect. Bruce City says he's playing. Lopez says, okay, thank you so much, Lopez, for coming in and letting us know that. Melissa just flexed every member emojis. Chuck and Jivin. Chuck and Jivin TV says, hold me close and don't let go. Dude, I figured out your name in like 2 seconds. I should get an award for that. Chuck and Jivin TV. I love every last piece of it. Thank you so much. Yes Nomads is in the house. What's up, Yes Nomads? I love Yes Nomads. Yes Nomads is awesome. She does a ton of like product information, and then she also does like really cool travel videos, and she has a nice presence on Insta. She just did like a little short video on Insta, so I love that too. Yes, thank you so much for being here. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. What am I saying? Appreciative and appreciated wrapped up into one word? Why am I doing this? Probably because I've been live for 45 minutes. So anywho, again, the gigantically, deliciously big announcement is that I am fully monetized. And the smaller announcement is that we will be throwing a fully monetized and anniversary party for the channel, and that will be on February. And it's cool because it'll be an anniversary party for the channel, but it also will be an anniversary party for Aaron and I, because our wedding anniversary, our 12-year wedding anniversary, is also next month. So I have not scheduled that yet, but it will be scheduled on StreamYard, because we're going to try to bring some people up, and there'll be music, and there'll be dancing, and there'll be fun times. And if you guys want to come up and say congratulations and stuff like that, it's going to be a delightfully good time. So stay tuned, you guys, for that. And of course, I'll keep telling you guys the entire time up until it happens. So no worries about that. Yes, Nomads asked me if I'm sitting outdoors. I am not, but I am on a 3-season porch. So it's -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Thank you. G Mama grows hard in the garden. Thank you for the flower. It's -4 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, Nomads. I'm not sure what that is Celsius. Outside temperature. I'm on a 3-season porch and it is 57, but that's because I have a heater blowing directly at my face. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, Melissa came in with a super chat. Thank you so much, Melissa. That is awesome. Thank you guys very much for helping me out with this goal setting thing. It's very weird for me. I'm still trying to get used to it. But I appreciate you guys very much for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss G says, congratulations again. Static Ron says, yay! Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melissa. Yes, Nomad says, oh, -20 degrees Celsius, very cold. So that's what -4 is. Crazy. Crazy. It's very, very cold. Anywho, I have appreciated you guys so very deeply. I know that I've been live for 46 minutes. And now that I'm not going for WH, I'm not going to be sitting here forever taking up you guys' time, because I know you have other stuff to do. One of those things is our girl Trisha Nicole is trying to, I think she's still trying to hit 10K. I don't know if she's hit it yet or not. If you guys don't know her, she is a delightful good time. That woman is live all the time. And when I say live, she's live talking to you like I'm talking to you right now. Usually she got her tatas out, and usually she's hilarious. So I'm going to kick us over there. And I just want to say again, thank you to everybody who has supported this channel. You didn't have to. You don't have to. Yet you do. And that means something to me. Also, make sure to let me know if you guys are in the process of trying to still get monetized. Like if you're close. I know that I've got a lot of new channels out here. Static Ron. We've got Melissa. Definitely make sure that you guys are supporting them. But if you are a person who has had a channel for a while and you are close, please let me know, because I would love to do whatever I can to try to help you get where you're trying to go, including shouting you out. Miss G says, yeah, Trisha is a live queen. Yes, Nomad says, YT is a community, always a pleasure. Yes. Donna is in the house, the Creole crafter. How are you? Good morning, everyone. Congrats, my sweet friend. When I grow up, I want to be just like you. Donna, ain't nothing going on over here. Except just magic, just trying stuff. But thank you so much, Donna. That is super sweet of you, and I know you're like this close. That's another person who is, to my knowledge, relatively close. So if you guys want to take some of that energy of watching my videos and check out Donna the Creole Crafter, she's putting out content every 15 seconds, basically, and she is also very close. Yes, Nomads is laughing at me. Miss G says, hi, Donna. Thank you guys again so much. Thank you for the super chats, you guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the thumbs up. I think we've hit 30 thumbs up today. Amelia Joseph says, give me a shout out. Sure. It's usually nice when you come in and say, please, but you know, whatever. Goga is still in the house. Thank you so much, Goga. And again, another shout out to Goga, because honestly, a lot of people in Goga's community, and it's always been a welcoming community, and it's always been a global community. So as a creator who really wants to have content that is universal, globally inclusive, Goga is definitely a good person to know. So if you guys don't know that, make sure that that's somebody that you are connecting with. Donna saying what's up to people. So is Yes Nomad. Amelia says, sorry, I did not say please. No worries, Amelia Joseph. Shout out to Amelia Joseph. Woo, 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 woo. Yes, that's what's up. Oh, I'm going to let him ask you later himself, Goga. But yeah. And Goga, I don't know if she's in here right now. Sometimes she'll be in the back. But Mama Priscilla from Priscilla TV, she was having some issues. I told her to reach out to you. Hopefully she did. Because she was having some issues because she had reached her number, but she wasn't able to see, you know, the next step. So I hope she reached out to you, because I know you were very freaking helpful with Anna Boo when she had that issue. So Just so you know, I'm not trying to throw you out like a content, like the number one contact, Goga, but let's be for real, you know everything. So, anywho, let's head over to Trisha's house and annoy and molest her. Anywho, we're going to do that. Yeah, no worries, Goga. I don't know why she wouldn't have already hit it. She said she had her numbers, and she's certainly live all the time, so I'm guessing she hit it, but maybe she had an issue like Anna where her country was wrong or something. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys so very much. I will see you on these YT streets. Be patient and kind with me during the next month because there ain't a whole lot going on for me on the YT streets just because I'm having to get myself together. Shelton Harris is in the house. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, Shelton. Good morning to you too. Happy freaking Monday. I hope that you are staying warm and staying happy and delighted out there. That's what's up. Ola Joe is saying bye. Bye, you guys. Tim says, I love your forehead. Well, thank you, Tim. I try to keep it nice and smooth and shiny just for you. Just smooth and shiny just for you, Tim. Melissa says, later, taters. Later, taters. Anywho, Melissa, love you. I will see you guys later. Thank you guys for coming in. As always, again, thank you to anybody throwing their thumbs up. If you came in late, make sure that you subscribe so that you can see me the next time I go live. And now I'm going to head over to Trisha's house and say what's up. If you guys want to see a pretty lady, sit tight. We're going through.